Hello, and welcome to my WWE 2K24 match simulation of the Women's Royal Rumble match that will take place tonight at the Royal Rumble Premium Live event, would you believe? Now, I believe there are... Let me check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13... declared entrants, at least at the time of me last checking the list at the end of SmackDown, which is basically when I'm recording this video. So if anyone's been declared since SmackDown went off the air, then my bad. Ivy Nile is officially declared as of the January 27th Raw, and she's going to come out first. But yeah, there's 13 women declared for the Royal Rumble. Oh, it tells me at the top of the list. Never mind, I didn't need to count them. But, however, Naomi, who is one of them, is not on this game. So I actually have 12 declared entrants and 18 randomly decided by the game. Now, just like the Men's Rumble, which has already been uploaded, go check it out once you're done here, if you've not already. Just like the Men's Rumble, the randomness of the extra entrants was limited, you know, if they're now contracted elsewhere, or if they're dead, or, you know, other valid excuses such as those, they are not in this match. But otherwise, anything goes on the randomness. Nikki Cross! Okay. I could see this. Not declared, but I could see her being in it. I'm not sure if the Royal Rumble's the right sort of spot for members of the Wyatt Six, but I could still see it. She's on the active roster. And they've got 17 spots to fill. Like, why not Nikki Cross? She's a great competitor. Would be very fun to do spooky light drop just as Nikki Cross gets eliminated as well, so no one actually sees her feet touch the floor. Be a fun little spot, wouldn't it? Do it, WWE. Do it, you cowards. Okay, so we're starting things off with Ivy Nile and Nikki Cross. And they've obviously crossed paths. The Alpha, not the Alpha Academy, the American-made team had some issues with Wyatt Six a while ago, so yeah, I don't doubt we've seen contact between Ivy Nile. I don't specifically remember it, but Ivy Nile and Nikki Cross must have crossed paths at some point during that issue, unless Ivy Nile wasn't in American Made just yet, and it was just the Creed brothers and Chad Gable at that point. Tiffany Stratton, the newly minted WWE Women's Champion. I guess she's entering the Royal Rumble so she can challenge for the Women's World Championship at WrestleMania and double up. I guess she's got a taste for gold and she wants to double it. But yeah, it's Tiffy time apparently. I mean, it's not unheard of for a world champion to enter a Royal Rumble, to be fair. It's happened before. Okay, who have we got now? A lot of waving hands. I don't immediately recognize it. Oh, it's Chase U. Okay, it's Thea Hale from NXT. Not the most likely surprise entrant, but also not the least. I think more likely to be in it than Tiffany Stratton. I would say on the scale of things of who's more and less likely to be in it. I'd say Thea Hale's higher up the list than Tiffany Stratton. Tiffany Stratton's really low down the list of current roster members. Let's be real. Doesn't make sense for her character, really, to go for another world title, I wouldn't say. Raquel Rodriguez, she's definitely in it. She was announced back on January 24th, a week ago, just over, on SmackDown. Oh, Ivy Nile almost eliminated by Nikki Cross, but Raquel sort of made the save, but Ivy Nile also kind of saved herself. Meanwhile, Tiffy taking the fight to Thea Hale. Oh, Nikki Cross raking the back of Raquel. Ivy Nile in trouble again, but no one there to just Loosen that grip she had on the top rope and eliminate her. Ronda Rousey. Incredibly unlikely, I would postulate, to be in this Women's Rumble match. But here she is, nonetheless. Reverse DDT to Raquel by Ronda Rousey. The battle of the double R's. And now Tiffany Stratton trying to eliminate Nikki Cross. Maybe she's trying to do damage control as well, not the faction. As in, she's going to try and eliminate some people who she doesn't want to challenge her at WrestleMania. JC Jane from NXT coming out. You know, I'd say more likely than Thea Hale. I don't think super likely, but I'd put her as more likely than Thea Hale, personally. One person I did omit, who is neither signed somewhere else nor dead, was Kairi Sane, because I believe she was written off recently due to a legitimate injury, and that feels like it was too recent for her to be ready to come back. And she would have been in this Rumble, but I decided, no, I don't think there's any world where she's ready to come back. Anyway, Shotzi here next. Oh, Nikki Cross just been eliminated by Thea Hale, making her impact on the main roster. I'm not sure you want to get on the White at 6 bad side as your first action on the main roster, but, you know, she's done it now, hasn't she? So we'll have to see how it plays out for her. But yeah, Shotzi's been spending a lot of time in NXT recently, but, you know, has main roster experience, could certainly be in the Royal Rumble. I would rank her as higher than JC Jane in likelihood of being in. Tiffany Stratton just threw Ronda Rousey across the ring by her hair. I would be careful, Tiffany. I would be careful. But you know what? She's got the upper hand at the moment. Just don't get too carried away. Get her out of there as quickly as you can would be my advice. Flipping neckbreaker to Raquel Rodriguez by Thea Hale. Now Thea Hale takes down Tiffany Stratton. She's having quite the rumble so far, is Hale. Oh, dodges the kick from Ronda Rousey, but straight into the grasp of Ivy Nile. Out of the frying pan and all that. Michelle McCool. Of course, Michelle McCool famously entered the Rumble from the crowd in, was that 2023? Can't remember what year it was, but yeah, she entered from the crowd, which is wild, but she's actually ready this time. She's in a ring gear, and she's a surprise entrant. And I don't think the least likely surprise entrant. Oh, she nearly eliminated Tiffany Stratton. That would have been interesting, but Tiffany managed to cling on, kick Michelle in the face and get back into the ring. Also, JC Jane saves herself from elimination. Moonsault by Thea Hale? No, Ronda Rousey moves out the way. And now, oh, tried to eliminate Thea Hale, but Ivy Nile intercepted, trying to eliminate her for herself, and that allowed Thea Hale to fight her way back into the ring. The ring is, what, full now? Yeah, it's filled up now. No more entrants until at least one person is eliminated. And it's absolute carnage in there when you've got 8 of them. So hard to actually call the action. Like, Ronda Rousey's pummeling Ivy Nile. JC Jane's just showing off for the crowd. She's not getting involved at all. Oh, punt to the ribs of Tiffy by Shotzi. Oh. Nope, a roll-up by JC Jane. That's an interesting strategy. We'll see how that one plays out for her. I know that's not the quote, but I wouldn't call it a bold strategy, just an interesting one. Oh, Shotzi takes down Ronda Rousey with like a sliced bread, I would say there. Certainly a variant on the sliced bread. Tiffy just about manages to get herself back in the ring. Shotzi's in trouble, but Michelle McCool saves her by hitting Raquel Rodriguez in the back. And Raquel does not appreciate that. Going after Michelle now, but turning her attention to Thea Hale. Meanwhile, Ivy Nile's in trouble, eliminated by JC Jane. And Thea Hale, after a good showing, eliminated by Raquel Rodriguez. And Ronda Rousey turns her attention to Raquel. Raquel eliminates Ronda! Oh my god! Raquel Rodriguez on a rampage, trying to clear the ring to make things a little bit easier for her charge, Liv Morgan. And of course, putting in a good shift for herself, so if the opportunity arises, she can win the Royal Rumble. I don't doubt for a second that that thought has crossed her mind. Tiffy Strats eliminates JC Jane. We're down to 4 women all of a sudden, only one of which is actually officially declared for this match, that being Raquel Rodriguez. Fifi sends Shotzi out onto the apron and drop kicks her off. We're down to 3 in the ring. The herd is thinning. Let's get some more people out here. Let's go. Raquel trying to eliminate Michelle McCool as well. Oof. Big right hand to the ear, I believe, of Raquel is where that contact was made. And then Tiffy capitalizes, takes her down, and slaps her. You don't want to aggravate Raquel Rodriguez like that. I would not advise that. Tiffy up against the rope, up over the ropes, and eliminated by Michelle McCool. My goodness. Is this Rhea Ripley? So Tiffany Stratton, the WWE Women's Champion, has just been eliminated. And the current Women's World Champion replaces her immediately. Both Women's Champions having the same idea to try and get to WrestleMania and double up their gold. It's not going to happen for Tiffy, but it could happen for Rhea Ripley. Meanwhile, Michelle McCool having an absolute banger of a Rumble, and Rhea Ripley's going to try and help her eliminate Raquel, but Raquel manages to fight them both off. Everyone in the ring has alliterative names. That's about to be ruined by the presence of former WWE Women's Champion and recent challenger for the Women's World Championship, Nia Jax. She'd love to win the Rumble here and get another opportunity. You just missed Tiffy, though. My God! The strength of Raquel Rodriguez on a completely fresh Nia Jax. That was crazy. But now Rhea going to capitalize on maybe Raquel using the last of her strength. But Raquel clings on, and Michelle McCool maybe makes a mistake there. Goes after Rhea Ripley. Uh-oh. Faith Breaker. She's got it. Rhea Ripley hit with the Faith Breaker. Oh my God. Jade Cargill's back. Jade Cargill is a surprise entrant, and I could definitely see this happening for sure in real life. Now, Michelle McCool. Oh my God. Michelle McCool has eliminated both current women's champions. That's insane. Like, world champions. Obviously, I know there's actually 4 women's champions at the moment. But she's eliminated both women's world level champions. That's crazy. Nia Jax, of course, is declared for the Rumble. She was the first woman to announce on the January 13th Raw. Chelsea Green. I can't do it. She announced for the Rumble just last night on SmackDown, in fact. Current United States Women's Champion. So watch out for Michelle McCool. She's on the warpath for people with championship gold. Just letting you know there, Chelsea. Nia Jax on the warpath for anyone that moves, though, and going after Michelle McCool. Look at this. Oh my God, this isn't how you eliminate someone, but it is how you hurt and humiliate them at the same time. Look at that brutality by Nia Jax. Zelina Vega also declared last night on SmackDown, and here she comes. Chelsea Green takes down Michelle McCool with a short arm clothesline, and now the 2 women in the match currently who declared last night face off, and Zelina Vega gets the upper hand. Back elbow by Raquel. Powerbomb to Michelle McCool by Jade Cargill, but then Nia Jax just runs straight through her. Look at the size disparity between Raquel Rodriguez and Zelina Vega, but don't discount Zelina Vega just because she's smaller. She put up a hell of a fight against Rhea Ripley in Puerto Rico, remember? Hello? Valhalla? Valhalla's here. I wasn't sure if Valhalla's like... I know she was off because she was pregnant, but I'm not sure how long ago that was, so I gave her a pass. I assume she's no longer pregnant and she's had the child. But if not, then just ignore this. There's not a very pregnant Viking in the ring at the moment. Don't worry about it. Going at it with Michelle McCool. Oof, back elbow. Double for Chelsea Green from Raquel Rodriguez. Bianca Belair coming in to join her co-women's tag champion? Question mark? Are Bianca and Jade still the tag champs? Like, once Jade comes back, does she get her belt back, or has she now lost it to Naomi? That's going to be an interesting situation when Jade does return. Oh, Zelina fights her way back in. Bianca not managing to eliminate Zelina just yet. Nia Jax in trouble. Nia Jax eliminated, as was Michelle McCool. Uh-oh. Now Bianca Belair in trouble. Was Michelle McCool eliminated by Chelsea Green? I feel like she might have been. And that's kind of funny that she eliminated 2 champions, then got eliminated by a 3rd champion. Oh my god, Zelina Vega just thrown around like a rag doll. And so Chelsea Green, she's gone, thanks to Raquel Rodriguez, who just gets yeeted across the ring by Jade Cargill. Sorry, Jay, I know that's your thing, but it's still just a word as well, and that's what happened. Uh-oh, Bianca just tried to eliminate Jade Cargill. What is going on? What is happening? Now Valhalla trying to eliminate Bianca and Jade's helping. What is happening? Bianca, oh no, she's held on. She's held on. And Valhalla and Jade not giving up that easily. But Bianca kicks Jade in the face and then gets back into the ring. What is going on between those two? It's all kicking off. Double team by Rodriguez and Belair here. Maxine Dupree, who is not officially declared, but I would not be surprised to see in this match in the slightest. Oof. Big clothesline by Raquel, but now Dupree up on the shoulders. Went to turn it around for Hurricane Rana. Uh-oh. Think she might be in trouble here. Raquel's held on and power bombs her down. The incredible strength of Raquel Rodriguez showing through again. And backs it up with a spine buster to Bianca as well. Now Jade trying to eliminate Zelina over there on the right-hand side. And Raquel, look at this size and strength trying to team up to eliminate Zelina Vega. Io Sky, who is declared for the match, coming in. And Zelina Vega clings on at the moment. She's on the apron, but she's in trouble. And Io Sky just runs straight into Bianca Belair, who's having none of it, and takes her out. Zelina's still in the match, though. Raquel goes after Bianca now. And now trying to eliminate Bianca Belair. Meanwhile, Valhalla attacking Jade Cargill. Now Jade reverses the Irish Whip, goes for the clothesline. Valhalla ducks. Bianca just about fights her way back into the ring. Maxine going after Jade Cargill. That might have been a mistake, to be perfectly honest. Who's this? Is that Eve Torres? Eve Torres. You know what? As Legends go, I could see it. I'm pretty sure Eve has a Legends deal at the moment with WWE. I could see it. DDT to Eve by Io Sky, though. And a code red to Maxine Dupree by Zelina Vega. There's a lot going on. The ring is, yeah, just checking, officially full again at this point. And there's only 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so half of them are officially declared. That's fine. Uh-oh, Jade Cargill's got Raquel Rodriguez. Oh, and slams her down. Is that Jaded? I think that's Jaded. Not great at remembering finisher names. You may have noticed if you've been here on the channel for a while. Spinebuster to Maxine Dupree by Jade Cargill. Whoa, the height that she threw Zelina Vega up, and Zelina landed on her feet, fortunately for her. Springboard misses everything. Springboard something missed everything. Uh-oh, Valhalla in trouble. Eve trying to eliminate her on the apron there on the right-hand side. Nope, big right. Gets her way back into the ring. And now Raquel and Valhalla going to team up on Eve. Double suplex. Maxine's got Zelina up. Not where you want to be. Oh, Snake Eyes. She can just about reach, I guess. Jade in trouble. That's really not where you want to be, but now she's managed to get back in under the bottom rope. We've seen absolutely zero teamwork from Jade and Bianca so far, and actually seen them both try to eliminate each other once each. Speaking of eliminations, there goes Maxine Dupree, courtesy of Zelina Vega. And Bianca Belair, oh my god, glam slam to Eve Torres. Now Zelina. Oh, spike Hurricane Rana to Jade Cargill there. Io dumped on the mat by Bianca Belair. And now Belair turns around to fight Valhalla. Oh, and then Io Sky gets a revenge with a snap belly to back suplex. Big ripcord knee to Raquel Rodriguez as well. Io Sky's on a bit of a rampage here. Going after Eve Torres next. Sends her into the corner. Double stomps to Valhalla. Io's on a rampage, like genuinely. Like, okay, Zelina's managed to slow her down a little bit, at least for the time being. Kicks the midsection. Code red, yeah, that'll slow her down. Valhalla's got Eve up against the ropes. Jade just dropped Bianca Belair with a big move there. Beth Phoenix is coming out now. I feel like this is unlikely. Zelina eliminated by Raquel. Oh, and a German suplex to Beth Phoenix by Bianca Belair. Forearms to the back. Oof, uppercut to Bianca by Io Sky. But then Raquel grabs a distracted Io. Oh my god, I don't know what she calls that, but I call it painful. Bianca drops down, chop blocks Beth Phoenix. Yeah, I think with Beth's husband's current employment status, she's quite an unlikely participant. Who just got eliminated by Io Sky there? I missed it. Who is that? Oh, it's Raquel. Raquel's gone. Uh-oh. KOD to Valhalla. So Raquel didn't manage to help Liv Morgan at all because she's been eliminated before Liv's even come in. Although she has eliminated some people and thinned the herd, so I guess she's helped out indirectly. Let's get the next entrant in here. It's Trish Stratus. Absolute legend, Hall of Famer Trish Stratus. She is in the Hall of Fame, right? If she's not, she will be one day. Io Sky eliminates Eve Torres. Valhalla in trouble, courtesy of Beth Phoenix, but Trish Stratus distracted Beth Phoenix with a gut-wrench suplex. Bianca Belair fights her way back into the ring after Jade Cargill tried to eliminate her again. I don't know what's going on with those two, but they seem to exclusively be trying to eliminate each other. Wait, is Bianca Belair going to glam slam Beth Phoenix? She absolutely is, my goodness. That's Beth Phoenix's move. Valhalla out onto the apron. Oh! Kick in the mush and Valhalla's gone. Courtesy of Jade. Bayley, the second person to officially declare for the Royal Rumble match on the January 20th Raw. Well, second woman to declare, I should say, not second person. There were plenty of men declared by that point. But Bayley's in, that's the point. Oh, Trish with the backbreaker to Beth Phoenix. Bayley, oh, slams Trish by the hair. Fighting dirty, trying to win back-to-back Rumbles. Io just backflipped out. Oh my god, Beth Phoenix is gone, courtesy of Bayley. Yeah, Io backflipped out with German suplex. And now Bayley's just been chokeslammed by Jade. And Io's just double foot stomped Bianca Belair. This is wild at this point. Candice LeRae, the very latest, as far as I'm aware, woman to declare for the Royal Rumble. The last of 3 who declared last night on SmackDown. And she's in here now. Trying to get a win and presumably go after Tiffany Stratton after the confrontation they had on SmackDown last night. Bianca and Bayley, plenty of history there as they lock up. Shoulder tackle. Jade and Bianca going at it again. Goodness. Tegan Knox. Is she... I wasn't sure what her injury status is. But I decided to give her the green light because there's a possibility she's good to go. I don't know. Fingers crossed she is. You know, at least fingers crossed she's healthy. Whether she's coming back or not, you know. Let's just hope she's doing okay. Oh, Io onto the apron, but then Candice LeRae grabbed Jade from the back and is going to try and eliminate Jade, I believe, here. Nope, back elbow by Jade. She's having none of it. Who's out next? Lyra Valkyria, the first and only and current Women's Intercontinental Champion, is out next. We've had all 4 Women's Singles Champions. In fact, we've had all of the Women's Champions we're able to have of any description now at this point, I believe. Wait, no, we're not having a surprise appearance from the NXT Women's Champion because that's Julia and she's not on the game. Hurricane Rana to Io Sky by Lyra Valkyria. Bianca, belly to back suplex to Valkyria. Now Bayley gets the cheap shot in on Bianca. That's not the first time that's ever happened. Bianca's memory won't slip too much, even though they've teamed up in more recent times. Look, it's late. I don't know what that sentence was. Won't slip too much. Bianca won't forget is what I was trying to get at. Oh, I believe that's Jaded. Which is the new name for Jaded. Or whatever that move is. To Io Sky. Big right by Tegan Knox going after the Intercontinental Champion. Meanwhile, Jade's trying to eliminate Io. And Bayley saves Io Sky, former Damage Control teammate, and her opponent at last year's WrestleMania after she won last year's Royal Rumble. That's an interesting development, to say the least. Now Bayley goes after Tegan Knox, going after the knee. Isn't that what Tegan Nox keeps injuring? Isn't it knee injuries constantly? I feel like it is. Bayley gets German suplexed by Jade. Lyra Valkyria in trouble, but Io Sky inadvertently saves her by German suplexing Bianca. Io also inadvertently ducked that first roundhouse kick, but then Lyra went low with a few and now hits a lovely exploder suplex. Shout out to fellow Irish woman Becky Lynch, I think there. Uh-oh. Jade Cargill's got Trish up. She's not having a good time here. Oh, I believe that's jaded. Follow-away slam with a bridge by Tegan Nox. And then Lyra Valkyria, did she springboard or was she on the top rope and I missed it? I don't know, but she just crossbodied Io Sky. There's a lot of what appears to be Buzz Lightyear aesthetic in there at the moment. Like, Bayley's is really on the nose, but Tegan Nox and Candice LeRae also kind of colour coordinate quite nicely with Bayley. Candice is more in like a yellowy green, but still, it blends in nicely. Hurricane Rana to Tegan Nox by Lyra Valkyria. Oh, what is Jade doing to Candice LeRae? She's just clotheslining her over and over and over again. But now look at this. Bianca and Jade tie up again as Trish Stratus puts the beat down on the current Intercontinental Champion, Lyra Valkyria. Oof. Knife edge shot by Trish. Oh. Lyra fights out the corner though. Look at this. Back and forth they go. Scoops her up. Slams her down. Bayley feeling confident in the corner there, playing to the crowd. Oh, and she cops a right hand from Bianca Belair there. Oh, Bianca scoops her up. Oh, and that looked like a dangerous slam. Uh-oh, Tegan Nox in trouble. Io Sky manages to hold on, and Hurricane Rana's Tegan Nox out of the match. But when she gets back into the ring, she's greeted immediately by Candice LeRae. Oh, Bianca and Jade are at it again. And Bayley will not go back to back. She's been eliminated by Trish. Meanwhile, Io Sky just eliminated Candice LeRae on the other side of the ring. Why do they have to do it at the same time on opposite sides of the ring? It's hard to keep up. Oh, uppercut to Trish. Io Sky's on another one of her little rampages here. She's absolutely demolishing, like, just basically whoever she looks at. Taking out Trish Stratus big time at the moment. Now Bianca trying to eliminate Jade again. Springboard by Lyra, but Io Sky, oblivious, walked away and Lyra missed because of that. She did not have a clue she was escaping an attack. Oh, overhand palm strikes by Lyra. I call them slaps, so that's doing a disservice. Oh, Io backflips out of the German suplex and then goes after Trish instead of going after the person who tried to suplex her. Uh-oh, you don't want to be there, Lyra Valkyria. Bianca Belair press slams Lyra out of this match. Uh-oh, Io Sky in trouble, but Trish gets distracted by Bianca hitting her in the back, and Io survives. Liv Morgan enters the match. Recent Women's World Champion. Oh, Io Sky's eliminated by Trish. She's got a fair few eliminations, actually. And you know, if Bianca and Jade could get on the same page, it'd be 2-on-2 at the moment, and they could eliminate the two blondes and then go 1-on-1. Because is this the Final Four? No, it is not. Okay, my bad. I thought we were up to Final Four, but we're not. Uh-oh, Jade in no woman's land up there at the moment. Liv Morgan thinking, what's she thinking, superplex? Looks like it, doesn't it? Yep, big time. Oh, Kaden Carter's in. Former Women's Tag Team Champion, I believe, at some point, right? Surely they won the tag titles. Lots of former and current Women's Tag Champions actually in there. The only one who hasn't held them, I think, is Trish. But now I say it, did Trish technically briefly hold them with Becky Lynch? Did that happen? Is everyone in this match currently a former Women's Tag Team Champion or current Women's Tag Team Champion? It's kind of crazy. Oh, okay. Charlotte Flair declared via video package last week on SmackDown. And now here she is to ruin everyone's day. Charlotte teaming up with Jade Cargill to try and eliminate Kaden Carter. Oh, and Carter holds on. Power to you. Go on. But they're still trying to eliminate her at the moment. Oh, big kick to the face of Charlotte Flair there by Trish Stratus. Alexa Bliss It was rumored that she was ready for a return, and then I heard rumors that it had been taken off the table. Oh, who did Charlotte just eliminate? Jade Cargill. Oh my god, and then she just kicked Alexa Bliss right. No, that's not Alexa Bliss. That is Liv Morgan. These white blonde girls, they all look the same. No, yeah, Alexa Bliss rumored to be off the table as far as creative plans are concerned, but yet here she is, making her return after a long time off maternity leave. Who's this? Oh, Gigi Dolan! Hell yeah! NXT star Gigi Dolan making a surprise appearance. She missed former tag team partner turned bitter rival JC Jane earlier in this match. But, yeah. Oof. Big shots by Trish. Uh-oh. Oh, Charlotte just nearly eliminated Liv Morgan. Meanwhile, Gigi Dolan was trying to eliminate Alexa Bliss. Both survived. And now Trish going after Charlotte in the corner. Liv Morgan did a springboard sit down and then got kicked in the face for her troubles. Charlotte survives the Trish Stratus elimination attempt. Now turns her attention back to Liv with a scoop and a slam. Alexa Bliss taking the fight to Gigi in the corner. We're not getting any more entrants, and there's only 7, so I think this might be the final 7 participants, because otherwise someone else should be in by now. Trish trying to eliminate Kaden Carter on the far side. Charlotte trying to eliminate Liv on the near side. Alexa Bliss in trouble on the far side. Kaden Carter survives the elimination attempt by Trish. Liv escapes Charlotte's elimination attempt. Gigi Dolan in trouble. It's all popping off. Trish just got hit with a KOD. And Liv Morgan just got hit with a back elbow, and then, wow, you know what? I can't even keep up doing this play-by-play. There's so much happening. DDT to Charlotte by Alexa Bliss. I can call that one. Meanwhile, Bianca having her way with Liv Morgan, just carrying around pendulum backbreaker wherever she feels like it. The strong EST. She's called that for a reason. Now Bianca turns her attention to Kaden Carter. Going abdominal stretch. That's a choice, I guess. Kaden Carter fights out of it. Oh, swings herself up, heads to the takeover. Very nice. Trish sends Liv into the corner, then turns her attention to Bianca Belair. Oh, Kaden Carter gets splatted by Charlotte Flair. So one of these 7 women will win the Royal Rumble and go on to WrestleMania to challenge for a Women's World Level Championship, according to WWE 2K24. Oh, Trish in trouble. Trish is gone, courtesy of Charlotte Flair. Spinning side slam to Liv Morgan by Charlotte. She's going ham at the moment. Bianca trying to eliminate Kaden Carter. Meanwhile, Gigi tries to eliminate Alexa Bliss. And Liv Morgan, Gigi eliminates Bliss. And Liv Morgan trying to eliminate Charlotte. What a big scalp for Gigi Dolan, the returning Alexa Bliss. That's huge. Kaden Carter survives another elimination attempt by punching Bianca Belair in the face. And Charlotte shoulder tackles Liv in the midsection to get back into the ring. Final 5. Oh, spear to Liv Morgan by Charlotte Flair. Gigi takes down Charlotte by the hair. And Bianca Belair has been eliminated by Kaden Carter. Speaking of big scalps, this is crazy how this is playing out. Now Gigi in trouble here. Charlotte trying to eliminate her. She clings on. She's holding on to that bottom rope. Charlotte's... Oh, look at that. She almost got her. Will she get rid of it? No. Wow, just a punch in the shin. That'll get you back in the ring if someone's trying to kick you out, literally. Now Liv trying to eliminate Kaden Carter. Nice suplex by Charlotte there. And the kip up. Vintage Charlotte Flair there. Now Kaden Carter, can she survive another elimination attempt? She does, in fact. But Liv Morgan not going to let her get back into the ring peacefully. And now Charlotte's got Gigi. Oh, she just suplexed her over the top. Gigi Dolan. Great performance by her, but she's gone. Her Rumble dream is over. Final 3. Kaden Carter, which I don't think anyone would anticipate being in the final 3. No offense, Caden. Charlotte Flair and Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan, successive runner-up in Women's Royal Rumbles. So she's either going to do one worse, one better, or exactly the same for the 3rd year in a row. At this point, let's see what happens to Liv Morgan. Kaden Carter's hoping it'll be one worse as she currently tries to eliminate her. And Charlotte Flair's heading over and thinks better of it and decides to just let these two go at it for a bit. Yeah, she's in two minds. She wants to get involved in the action, but she also knows the smart thing to do is to observe. Liv survives the elimination attempt and goes after Caden. But ignoring Charlotte Flair is risky business, to be honest. Do so at your peril. And Charlotte now trying to eliminate Liv Morgan. Caden's just watching on. Waiting for an opportunity. I would maybe try and hoist Charlotte up and over while she's distracted there. But, you know, you do you, Caden. You do you. Liv Morgan survives the elimination attempt. Caden Carter's got Charlotte up. Oh, my God. Like a Death Valley driver into a leg drop. I'm sure she has a name for that, but that was very impressive. That's what I'd call it. Now, Liv Morgan out onto the apron and back in. Now, she's got Caden Carter dragging her. What's she got in mind? Well, we'll never know because Carter hits her with elbows to the midsection to break free of the grip. But now Charlotte Flair's back up. Oh, and does the reverse DDT with a leg drop attached to it as well. And a big suplex by Charlotte Flair. Kip up. Oh, dodges the right. Dodges the spin kick. Charlotte's on Matrix mode. And Caden Carter's having a dance. Charlotte suplexes Liv. She's untouchable. Oh, until then, when Caden Carter very much touched her with a forearm to the back. 2, in fact. Sends her off the ropes. Ducks underneath, spin through, neck breaker, very nicely done. Look at this by Caden Carter, takes down Liv Morgan as well, and then the drop kick, but Liv Morgan manages to get out of the way. Oh, she was going for a springboard, but Caden Carter's having none of that fanciness. I mean, I know Caden Carter's all about that fanciness, but not being done against her. Oof, knees to the midsection, nothing fancy about that. Muay Thai style knees to the midsection of Liv Morgan. That's brutal, but Charlotte Flair's been given time to recuperate, and you never want to do that. Back elbow by Caden Carter, though, fighting Flair off. Now Flair fighting Carter off. Back and forth, these 3 women go. Caden reverses the Irish whip. Charlotte out onto the apron, but Caden gets clotheslined by Liv, and Charlotte's allowed to get back into the ring. Now Charlotte back onto the apron, and now Caden saves her by grabbing Liv. They're inadvertently saving possibly, arguably the biggest threat in this match over and over again. They don't need to necessarily work together, but they need to not be saving Charlotte Flair. Now, speaking of working together, Charlotte's got an interesting grip on Liv Morgan there for the elimination. But Liv holds on to the bottom rope and fights her way, yes, back into the match. I hope Charlotte Flair bought a dinner first. That's all I'll say to that. There's that reverse DDT and leg drop combination again. Both times. Oh my God, Liv Morgan's gone. Caden Carter's in the final 2. And she's got Charlotte Flair in a lot of trouble with that Death Valley driver into the leg drop. I forgot what I was going to say before Liv Morgan got eliminated. I genuinely haven't got a clue. Caden Carter out onto the apron. Oh, kicked in the face, and Charlotte Flair does indeed ruin everyone's day. Let me know in the comments if you think that's the likely outcome of this match. I think it's certainly a likely outcome. Leave a like if you enjoyed this match and this video. And don't forget to subscribe if you're new here. I upload plenty of wrestling simulation content, so if you enjoyed this, you'll probably like the channel. But for now, all I have left to say is thank you very much for watching. As always, I've been EBEZA, you've been amazing, and I'll see you next time.